Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Sports Radio WSKW The Score and CentralMainSports.com now bring you live coverage of high school playoff field hockey. High school playoff field hockey on The Score is presented by the Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville, the dealer with no dock fees, where cars and trucks cost you less. Online at cmautogroup.com. By Hammond Lumber Company, serving Maine and New Hampshire from 34 locations. Your building project partner, HammondLumber.com. By Central Maine Community College, more than just a community college with over 40 academic degrees and certificates. One of the lowest tuition rates in New England. Just go to cmcc.edu. Your future starts now. By Clark Scrap Metals, don't fix it, scrap it. Locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay. And by Midstate Machine. If you're looking for a career, check out the Machinist Development Program at midstateusa.com. Welcome to Messalonskee High School, and welcome to our live coverage of playoff field hockey tonight here on The Score as the Messalonskee Eagles take on the Lewiston Blue Devils. These two teams certainly know a lot about each other. They have played together, they have played against one another many times through the years, including one time this year. And it was the season opening game between these two teams, and Messalonskee won the game in overtime by a score of 3-2. But there have been changes to the Lewiston Blue Devils since that time, and in an email exchange I had this morning with their head coach, Janessa Talenko, she told me about the fact that Charlotte Crowley, one of their best players, a key player, was out in that game. She had suffered a preseason injury, required oral surgery. She lost multiple teeth from a high stick, so she was out. When she came back in the lineup, the team has gone on a tear. They're on a 9-game winning streak as we speak, so they're playing their best field hockey of the season. And the Messalonskee Eagles aren't playing very badly either here as we come into this one. The Eagles playing really well, having a terrific regular season that saw them finish 10-4 as opposed to Lewiston's 10-3-1. And taking a look at Messalonskee's schedule this year, that season opening win over Lewiston all the way back on September 4th. They won it by a score of 3-2. They lost to Skowhegan. We all know there's no shame there, losing there by a score of 3-2. And they lost to Mount Blue. Mount Blue's another good club that has already won a playoff game. They lost to Skowhegan twice as well. The Messalonskee Eagles last time out, their last game back on October 18th, a game we had on The Score. The final in that one was 3-0. As far as the Lewiston Blue Devils are concerned, that season opening loss to Messalonskee, and then they have played really well, a tie with number 1 Skowhegan, so they can play with the big boys, and they have been on their way up over the past couple of years under Janessa Talarico, and this is the 4-5 matchup here tonight between number 4 Messalonskee and number 5 Lewiston. Taking a look at some of the numbers in this one, looking at some of the leading scorers in the state, Addie Hafford of the Messalonskee Eagles has the second most points. She has 42 points. That's number 2 behind Lily Clark of Erskine Academy, who has got 53 points. So Addie Hafford certainly has developed into a gunner, a top-flight scorer for the Messalonskee Eagles, and certainly the Lewiston Blue Devils are going to have to keep their eyes on her tonight. As far as Lewiston is concerned, their top scorers are Lauren Cody and also Lucy Tremblay. They really drive the offense. As a matter of fact, Lauren is a 2-time first-team all-conference selection and a 4-year varsity starter. Quick break. We're back with the opening face-off between Lewiston and Messalonskee. It's next on The Score.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm gonna be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Casella Waste. You see their trucks everywhere all the time. That's because they're out taking care of customers like you. Roll-off dumpsters, they've got them 15 to 50 yards. And they're in your neighborhood picking up the trash so you don't have to worry about it. Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly from 2 to 10 yards. Casella Waste will also deliver portable toilets when and where you need them. And they offer septic services. Call to learn more about Casella Waste. 872-8257, 872-8257 for Casella Waste.
From the moment you check in at Kennebec Eye Care, you'll be greeted with a smile. From there, you'll be given a comprehensive and thorough eye exam from Dr. Peter Parody, Dr. Leslie Sobeck, or Dr. Kaylee Brown. Once your examination is completed, they'll go over what steps need to be taken to improve your eyesight needs with glasses or contacts. If you're a current patient or looking to become a new patient, then see the eye specialists at Kennebec Eye Care. Kennebec Eye Care, your sight specialists since 1955.
Mike Violet back here live, Veterans Field in Oakland, and we are just about set for field hockey, the Class A North quarterfinals. Number 4, Messalonskee, and number 5, Lewiston, ready to get at it. In the goal to our left is 99, Shelby Valley. She's the starting goalkeeper for Janessa Talarico's Lewiston Blue Devils, and Adriana Pettengill, who will start from Messalonskee, down to our right, wearing number 0. And we are set to go on kind of a crisp night here in Oakland. The wind has died down, so it is certainly more comfortable than it's been. And our game time temperature is 45 degrees. So here we go. It'll be a Lewiston ball to start. Lewiston, the 5 seed, and Messalonskee, the 4 seed, and we are underway. Stolen by Messalonskee. So I will file my disclaimer now. I am by myself tonight, so I'm doing the camera along with trying to do some play-by-play, a little bit of color, and produce the game as well. But what I'm going to concentrate on is the camera, because you tune in to see the video of these young women play, not me ramble on about it. So I will work on the video. That is job number 1 tonight. We have a stoppage, and Lewiston immediately starts. Right near the net. It is dangerous there, and Messalonskee sweeps it out of bounds. We'll bring it back out. There's a shot. We got a whistle, though. I think it might have been a dangerous play. So it'll be Messalonskee's ball on the restart. In the second minute, just underway. Goes to Lewiston. There's a shot looking for a deflection, and it went wide. Nobody got a stick on it. So Messalonskee will get started. No score. 2 minutes in. They play it back. Stolen by Lewiston. Spiked out of there a little bit by Messalonskee, but the Blue Devils still on it. A bouncer. A bouncer still going inside the circle. Lewiston had it momentarily, and we are going to get our first penalty corner of the night. And it'll go to Lewiston. So let's see how the Blue Devils approach this. It'll come in from the right of the goal. Here we go. Well, the Blue Devils Didn't do much with it there, and it's going to be Messo's ball. In fact, they did nothing there, and it'll be Messalonskee's ball. Lewiston playing some defense, and the ball is out. And it'll go back to the Blue Devils. Restart. Shot is blocked by Messalonskee at the perimeter. Kept alive by Lewiston. Backhanded in the circle. Cleared out by Messo, but not all the way out. Now it's out of there. And it's going to be a restart for the Eagles. So Lewiston with the pressure early here in the first 4 minutes plus. That is knocked up and out. A zigzag move. Ball's inside, still loose there inside the circle, cleared out by Messalonskee. A chance for Lewiston, but nobody there to take a swipe at it and get it on goal. Messalonskee has not been in the offensive zone as of yet. This may change now. And it's out. No score, Messo on the restart. Eagles get it deep. Good stick handle, and it is either off the side of the net or tipped away there by Lewiston goalkeeper Shelby Valley. It's going to come back out. And from the 25, a restart here for Messo. The shot fanned on. And it goes to Lewiston. 9:20 to go in the first. No score. Lewiston and Messalonskee, the 4-5 matchup. Blue Devils the 5. Lewiston traveling here to take on the number 4 Messalonskee Eagles. Down below us, a steal by Messo. Stolen back. To the net. A shot kicked away there by Adriana Pettengill. And kicked all the way to the fence. Restart for the Blue Devils at the 25. Blocked. Another one. 8.5 to go in the first. No score. Lewiston's had the territorial edge so far. Messalonskee with one foray into the offensive zone. Eagles with a breakup here. Lewiston, though, with their feet on the accelerator, they get it inside the circle. It pops through and it pops wide. They have kept the dial turned up on the Messalonskee Eagles, and that dial still turned up. They're going to start it from the 25. Right side. Right on the sidelines there. Lewiston breaks through. A roller to the top of the circle. Still loose inside the circle. Messalonskee looking to get a stick on it. Lewiston score! Let's take a look at the Mid-State Machine instant replay. Well, that's from the soccer game yesterday. Let's try doing this, and try doing this, and try doing that. All right, the goal. Iyane Hollerman to make it 1-0. So Lewiston scores first. And the Eagles with the lead. The Blue Devils with the lead over the Eagles. Restart here for Messalonskee. Devils certainly have not had bus legs here this afternoon. They have come up to Oakland ready to play, and they have carried the play so far. 6:45 to go in the first period. 1-0 Lewiston. Here's a breakup by Messo. See if they can take advantage of it. Trying to get it to the net. Not able to, and taken back by Lewiston. Eagles with it. That's Chloe Massey. Backhanded inside the circle. Coming out is Valley. She doesn't have to touch it. It's cleared out by one of her defenders. Now Lewiston trying to get a handle on it, but no, it's going to be a restart here for Messo. All the way to the corner. They try to get it to the top. It's intercepted by Lewiston. Devils advance. Pass to midfield. Here comes Lewiston. Stolen away by Messo down the far side, right in front of the Eagles bench. Stopped, and Messalonskee will have it on the restart. And then it goes out off Messo to the Lewiston bench. Back to Messalonskee. Eagles down early at home. 1-0. These two teams played back on September 4th. It was the season opener for both. And Messalonskee, in a game that went overtime, won it 3-2. All right, now a restart for the Eagles. 4:40 to go in the first. 1-0 Lewiston on a goal by Holloman. All right, Messo's got something going here. They get it inside the circle, but we get a whistle. Restart. That goes in the net, does not count. And a restart here for Lewiston. Messalonskee with a breakup. To the net. The backhander tipped in front and it goes wide of Valley. Messalonskee with their best goal-scoring opportunity of the night, and it got tipped wide. That goes out down below. Messo puts it in. Looking for the equalizer. Whistle. Push off on Lewiston. To the backhand, to the forehand. The shot is blocked in front, cleared, but not outside the circle. Now it's cleared outside the circle. It's going to go back to Messo. 3 minutes to go in the first. 1-0 Lewiston. Whistle now. Again, this will go back to the Blue Devils. Stolen by Messo. Down the right side come the Eagles. Taken back by Lewiston. Got a whistle. Messalonskee will get it. 2:20 to go in the first. One love Lewiston. To the top. Inside, Messalonskee's got someone there. Coming out is Valley. And it's going to be a penalty corner here for Messo. First of the game for the Eagles. So each team will have had one now. So Messalonskee with a penalty corner. See how they line it up. Ball will come from the right of Valley. Here we go. To the top. Pass back, intercepted and cleared by Lewiston. Good defense by the Blue Devils. And Lewiston with 1:30 to go in the first half breaks it out to midfield. At midfield, that's Lauren Cody. Cody, downfield it goes. Rolls very wide of the net. Messo on it. Restart here for the Eagles. That is knocked out of bounds. Stopped by Lewiston. 1 minute to go. 1-0 Blue Devils. Hurrying up here is Charlotte Crowley, who, as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, missed that first game because she had taken a stick to the mouth and had to have oral surgery with a lot of dental work to be done, so she was out. Speaking of out, the ball is out. Messalonskee's ball with 30 seconds to go. "20 seconds. That is out of bounds. Throw back over the football bench. 5 seconds to go. Hits a Messalonskee player. Goes out of bounds, and that is it for the first quarter. So 1 goal in the quarter, and it goes to Holloman. Ayane Holloman scores, the senior for Lewiston, and the score at the end of one, the Lewiston Blue Devils 1 and the Messalonskee Eagles 0. You're watching playoff field hockey on The Score and CentralMainSports.com.
Overcoming drug addiction was difficult, but I found the path to recovery that worked for me. Treatment helped me come to terms with the issues in my life that caused me to use drugs. My friends and family made a huge difference in my recovery. I never gave up. I found my path and I kept walking. Find the path that works for you.
At Danforth's Down Home Supermarket, they're proud to be a second-generation family-owned grocery store with locations in Hermit and Pittsfield. They focus on providing fresh produce, high-quality meats, delicious bakery items, and a well-stocked deli. Danforth's Down Home Supermarket cuts and grinds fresh meat daily, and they offer Maine lobsters year-round. They also bake fresh bread, pastries, and other sweet treats every single morning. For added convenience, online shopping is available at their Hermit location with contactless curbside pickup ready in as little as 2 hours. Come discover Danforth's Down Home Supermarket.
My dad's a real hero. Not like a superhero or anything. More like a regular dad kind of hero. Because every weekend, even when the weather's bad and it's super snowy, he always gets us there safe.
They don't know how you do it. All they know is that you care.
See Skowhegan Tire Center. They beat any price. Route 201, Skowhegan.
Mike Violet back here live. Veterans Field in Oakland. It is live coverage of the Class A North Field Hockey quarterfinals between the number 4 Messalonskee Eagles and the number 5 Lewiston Blue Devils. There's your score, 1-0. That is it. The goal scored by Ayane Holloman. So here we go to the second. It'll be a Lewiston ball. Devils up 1-0. Violation right off, and a quick start here for Messalonskee as the Eagles look for the equalizer. Back it'll come to the top. Lewiston with the territorial edge and the edge where it counts the most on the scoreboard, leading 1-0. But they have definitely dominated the first. They've been able to have sustained pressure for most of the first quarter. That is a violation on Messo, a restart here. Down the sidelines. Pass in front blocked. We get a whistle. Restart for Lewiston. On the far flank, or the near flank as you look at it. I guess they're both far flanks from Adriana Pettengill. Back it goes to Messo. Pass blocked. Lewiston's done a lot of that here in the first half. They have hemmed the Messalonskee Eagles in. That is blocked. And Messalonskee just hasn't gotten a breath of a goal-scoring opportunity. They've not been able to turn their goal scorer, Addie Hafford, loose with any kind of shots. Down the left side. Goes to Lewiston. Here come the Devils. To the middle. Defended well, but still getting through there for the Lewiston Blue Devils was Lauren Cody. And we're going to get a restart here for Lewiston. Looking for a deflection, didn't get it. Cleared by Messo, that'll be out. And it'll be a Lewiston ball. One zip, working it in. Charlotte Crowley. Crowley worked it back, blocked before the circle. Messalonskee will get the ball. Smacked out. Sideline, blocked by Messalonskee, but Lewiston right back with it. This will go to Messo. Down the sidelines. And out. Messalonskee on the restart. Good stick handle. Another good stick handle. That's Elsie Small. Working her way through, gets a shot away. So, apologies on the camera there. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually doing it. And it's kicked out by Valley. Lewiston with a 1-0 lead. 11:10 to go in the first half. Whistle. To Messalonskee it goes. They'll start it off in the middle. Elsie Bell, I should say, not Elsie Small. She is small, but she's Elsie Bell. Stick handle, they gave it away to Lewiston. Near sideline, kept in bounds by Lewiston. Messalonskee, though. The play made by Elsie Bell. Up to a teammate, but Messalonskee can't retain control. There's a block. Goes back, though. Crowley. Crowley up the sidelines. Good pass, but it goes out of bounds. Crowley. Kind of fanned on that, but it went out off Messalonskee. Crowley will do it all over again. 10 minutes to go, first half. 1-0 Lewiston. Whacked in. Stopped in the middle of the field. Messalonskee still not able to get any kind of sustained pressure at all. Charlotte Crowley. Blocked. Crowley will start it again. To the middle. Stopped by Messo. To the sidelines, out of bounds off Messalonskee. That entry pass is blocked. Messalonskee looking to clear. They've got Bell, and we've got a whistle as Messo worked it up the sidelines. They stopped it, but they'll start it again. Right there. Stolen away. Crowley, she is a pest on the sidelines. Messo with it again, though, to the middle. Lewiston, though, with a good perimeter game, and they have been able to do that defensively all first half, keep Messalonskee on the perimeter. 8.5 to go in the first half. The Holloman goal is it for Lewiston. Bouncer over midfield. Elsie Bell. Some fancy stick handling. Lobs it up. And a whistle. It's going to go to Lewiston. Restart here for Emma Mills. Mills is blocked. Messalonskee will get it. They'll restart on the restart. 7.5 to go. First half. Messalonskee having a hard time getting their offense going. Whistle there as Lewiston advanced it. Blue Devils will have it on the restart. To the net they go. And we are going to get a penalty corner. Second one for Lewiston, so the penalty corners will be 2 Lewiston, 1 Messalonskee. 6:40 to go in the first half, 1 zip. Lewiston in the lead. Here we go. Shot through, stopped at the top by Messalonskee, and the Eagles hang on. Still 1-0. In the middle, Messalonskee trying to work some of their breakout plays. None of them have worked tonight, that's for sure. Lewiston's been all over it. They have had a wall up defensively. Whistle, restart here for Messo. There's a giveaway. Here comes Messalonskee. Over the line, they keep it in bounds, then it's knocked out of bounds by Lewiston. It'll be a quick restart here for Messalonskee. Elsie Bell smacks it up. Stopped there by Lewiston, and a whistle. Blue Devils ball. That's out. Messalonskee gets it back. 4:50 to go in the first half. 1-0 Lewiston. Whistle stays with Messalonskee. That's blocked. Lewiston with control. Devils can't clear. Now they're going to get it on the restart, are they? No, it's going to be Messalonskee. Side of the net right there, right within arm's length of Valley, but some sort of violation on the Messalonskee Eagles and a breakout here by Lewiston. Blue Devils up 1-0. Toward the goal it goes, and it goes wide. And let's see where they'll start it from. All right, more in the middle. Trying to get a backhander inside the circle. Intercepted by Messalonskee. All the way to midfield it goes. Swiped back in by Lewiston. Stopped by Messalonskee at about the 40. Restart here for the Eagles. .245 to go in the first half. Here comes Messalonskee. Looking for the equalizer, but that defense of Lewiston stepping up, at least for now. There they are again. Restart, Lewiston's ball. One bounces to midfield. Messalonskee on it there. Whistle blown. Ball stays with red. 2 minutes to go in the half. Blocked. Then a fan. Now they get it ahead. Good spin to the middle. A shot looking for a tip. They've got Hafford there in front. She's right there. Actually, that is Addie Hafford. She did have a shot at it there, but not able to get a good shot off, and this is going to result in a penalty corner for Messalonskee, their second of the game. So 2-2 penalty corners. Messalonskee with a penalty corner here. With a minute to go, chance for the equalizer. Top of the circle. Inside the circle, a bouncer, still there, about 10 feet in front, and it's going to go to Lewiston. The Blue Devils survive the penalty corner. So we're 2-2 in penalty corners. We're 1-0 Lewiston with 35 seconds to go in the first half. Messo with a steal. To the net, looking to get it in front. It is loose there. A battle for it there. Messalonskee still tugging away at it. And with 15 seconds left to go, they're going to get their third penalty corner of the first half. You'll hear the horn sound. Time will run out. They'll play it out. There it is. So time has expired. Third penalty corner of the half. Back it goes. Little pass over. And it's blocked by Lewiston. It is kept alive by Messalonskee, but it's going to result in yet another penalty corner. So we'll keep on playing here in the first half. This will be the fourth penalty corner for Messalonskee. Here's the pass. Another pass. Can't get a shot away. That one's blocked. We're going to get another penalty corner. So 3 in a row off this. 5-2 for the half. And they will do it again. Here's the pass. The shot, looking for a tip. Oh, it was there and it went just a little bit wide. Back in front it goes. And that is not it for the first half. We're going to have another one. This will be the fourth in a row for Messalonskee. So a lot of action here with no time on the clock. Here's the pass. Out front, the shot, not much on it. Rolls loose, still in the circle. In front. And that is now the end of the first half. So a flurry there, 4 straight penalty corners for the Messalonskee Eagles, and they cannot cash in. And that is the end of the first half. The score from Veterans Field in Oakland in this Class A North field hockey quarterfinal game. The Lewiston Blue Devils 1, the Messalonskee Eagles 0. You're watching and listening to Playoff Field Hockey on The Score.
Whittemore & Sons, your Coyote tractor dealer. Dependable sales and service for over 50 years. We are located on the Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Sales and service by a family who cares.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2020 through 25. Set your goals and find your path at CM. Let's build a future together.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, no matter how big or small, depend on Hammond Lumber Company for the products and services you need. The knowledgeable staff at Hammond Lumber will be with you every step of the way and keep your project on schedule. From free estimating and project planning to design and drafting services, an extensive product inventory with a wide variety of brands to choose from, and of course, Hammond delivers from any of the locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
It's like this every winter. When the temperature drops below 45, my palms sweat and I get really anxious.
It's not your fault. You're suffering from seasonal winter driving disorder. 3 and 4 drivers suffer from SWUDs because they have all-season tires. They aren't designed for wintry weather. Luckily, there's a remedy. Take 4, call me in the morning.
Visit NokianTires.com/remedy for the cure.
Is this a prescription for tires?
201 Tire Battery and Service, Riverside Drive, Vassalboro.
Whether you're looking to buy, build, or refinance your home, at Skowhegan Savings, we make buying your home a personalized experience. Our team of local community bankers are available on your time to help you every step of the way, from pre-qualification to closing your loan. We have a variety of mortgage terms to fit your needs and a bi-weekly payment option that can save you time and money off your loan. We also won't sell your loan, so your loan stays local with us. Contact one of our community bankers or apply online at skowhegan.com to start your home buying journey today.
It's time for something new. This month at Varney, get a great deal on a stylish Buick SUV. Or say big on the hard-working GMC Sierra. It's time for something new. Find your something new and experience Varney value. Only at Varney Buick GMC. Find us at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor or at VarneyBPG.com.
At Haight Chevrolet in Skowhegan, our family is here for your family. And our family has been providing affordable, reliable transportation to families in central and western Maine for 113 years. You don't have that kind of longevity in the car business without building strong, trusting relationships with customers from one generation to the next. Whether you're looking for new or pre-owned, financing, or special incentives, your shopping experience is always stress-free at Haight Chevy. Haight Chevrolet on Madison Avenue as you turn into Skowhegan. You'll also find the Haight family of dealerships in Madison and Farmington.
Looking for a way to heat your home while staying within your budget? A home heating loan from Connected Credit Union is the perfect solution. We've got you covered with an affordable way to keep warm this winter. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing a heating and cooling system or replacing your windows. Making your home more energy efficient isn't just an investment in your home, it's an investment in your lifestyle. Contact our loan team for more details or apply online at connectedcreditunion.org. Get connected, stay connected. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Membership eligibility required.
Mike Violet back live here at Veterans Field in Oakland. It is halftime of this Class A North quarterfinal field hockey matchup between the number 4 Messalonskee Eagles and the number 5 Lewiston Blue Devils. Right now, number 5 has the better of it. Lewiston with a 1-0 lead, a first period goal by Ayane Holloman. It was scored about halfway through the first, and it wasn't right after a penalty corner, but after a penalty corner. That was it in the first period. That is it in the game so far. Penalty corners in favor of Messalonskee. The Eagles have 6 thanks to a 4 penalty corner flurry right at the end of the first half. So 6-2, the penalty corners here in favor of the Messalonskee Eagles, but they have not been able to cash them into goals. And the Lewiston Blue Devils making the Holloman goal stand up here. They lead it by a score of 1-0 here at halftime. We'll be right back here on Friday night for playoff football. The Skowhegan Riverhawks taking on the Messalonskee Eagles. Game time 7 o'clock Friday night. We'll have the coverage right here. CentralMaineSports.com, 1160thescore.com, and on YouTube at Central Maine Sports. Lewiston 1, Messalonskee 0. Back with second half action of the Class A North Field Hockey quarterfinals after this.
For us, it's a family business that is steeped in tradition. You know, our relationship with Waterville goes back a long ways. Over the years, we've been fortunate enough to grow, and we've been able to grow with the town. We look at the work that we do as something bigger than just the sale of a car or the servicing of an automobile. We're here to be a part of something bigger than just ourselves by giving back to the community with our time and our energy, because it's all about taking care of people.
When you step into Chase Toys in Unity, you're stepping into the leading power outdoor sports equipment dealership in the area since 1967, featuring a wide range of products: Skidoo, Polaris ATVs, generators, Husqvarna, and Toro products. They offer financing options, complete service and repair, delivery and pickup, blade sharpening with a team of certified mechanics. Visit Chase Toys and see why they are the leaders on the Thorndike Road in Unity and online at chasetoysinc.com.
When you have metal, don't chuck it, sell it. Clark Scrap Metal in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay want it. Bring it to them, get on the scale on the way in and unload it, then come back through to get weighed and get paid. If you regularly have metal debris, ask about Clark's Container Services. Clark's is family-owned, very friendly, and as honest as the day is long. Their trucking fees are reasonable and their service top shelf. Got metal? Don't fix it, scrap it. Go to clarkscrapmetals.com or stop by one of their 3 locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, or Jay.
At Midstate Machine in Winslow, Maine, we manufacture complex components and large-scale turbines that power industries across aerospace, defense, and energy. We're hiring CNC machinists, and whether you're experienced or just starting out, we offer on-the-job training to help you build a rewarding career. Join our Safety First team, where your ideas are valued, and enjoy competitive pay with 2 weeks of paid time off starting on day 1. Apply today at midstateusa.com, where your career powers the future.
Discover the printing experience you've been searching for at SBS Carbon Copy on 54 Main Street in Waterville. Tired of getting lost in big box stores? Whether you need unique business cards or large format printing up to 44 inches wide, customized invitations that scream you, we've got it all. Our team is here to print, copy, or scan with a smile. Fast, affordable, and with a touch of personality. Don't settle for ordinary. Dash over to mainprintingservices.com, where printing's personal, not puzzling.
Notice the price of gas and oil lately? Thinking about a pellet stove? Pellets are a renewable resource that are economical, and pellet stoves don't have to be ugly or loud. Come talk to us at Somerset Stone & Stove. Let us explain why now is the best time to have your pellet stove installed. Wouldn't you love to have a gas stove or fireplace designed for your home? Let Somerset Stone & Stove design and install a Regency gas stove or fireplace that is just right for you. Let us customize your Regency gas stove or fireplace while you enjoy the beauty and warmth. Visit Somerset Stone & Stove in Oakland.
It's that moment when everything comes to a halt.
Mom, is everything okay? It's okay. We can call for some help.
And what you need most is someone you can trust.
201 Service, this is Brandon speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, my car just broke down. I think I need some help.
At 201 Service, we know it's more than just about fixing what's broken. It's about being there when it matters most.
Not to worry, ma'am. We have your location, and help is already on its way.
Don't worry, honey. Help's on the way. Okay, Mom.
Wherever you are, whatever the time, you can count on us to be there. Because in those uncertain moments, knowing you're not alone makes all the difference. 201 Service, Maine's trusted towing and recovery partner since 1984.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
Or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Mike Violet back here at Veterans Field in Oakland. We are ready to hit the second half. The Messalonskee Eagles down a goal. It is 1-0. As we start the second half. Only goal in the first half. Janne Holloman. That was it. It'll be a Messalonskee ball. Eagles have had very little pressure on Shelby Valley, the Lewiston goaltender. She has had a very quiet night. Restart here. Lewiston in the white, Messalonskee in the red. Whoops, sorry about that. My big foot hit the camera, tripod. Messo on the restart. Stolen. To the corner, whacked in front. It ends up in the net, but nobody touched it. Ball's going to come back out to the 25. Messalonskee not able to run down that loose ball. They will get it on the restart, though. Lewiston gets it again. Devils force the issue. They work it all the way down the right. Stopped by Messalonskee, and the Eagles will get it one way or the other here. And once again, I will say they will try to get their offense going. Up to midfield. Sorry about that. That one all the way wide. 11:50 to go in the third period. 1-0 Lewiston. Two teams played a one-goal game that went to overtime in the season opener. Nassau won it 3-2. There wasn't much to choose that day, and there isn't much to choose here now. Good pass. Lewiston looking to break it out. Messalonskee ends up with it. Ooh, up inside, possible. Oh, and coming out was Valley to kick that away. Messo still with an opportunity right out in front, off a Lewiston defender, and it's going to end up going to the Blue Devils. Got a discussion now. One of the officials and a Lewiston, maybe a Lewiston player might be hurt. It'll be a Lewiston ball, whatever it was. There's a pop-up. Ball lifted, and Messalonskee will get it. Over to an open side. They can't keep it in play. Near side, Lewiston. Stolen by Messalonskee. Right at midfield. Lewiston with the steal. Lewiston will get it on the restart. 9:35 to go in the third quarter. Lewiston with a 1-0 lead. Goal came in the first period. That's it. Devils with some pressure here. That shot is blocked. Belongs to Messalonskee. Eagles have been hemmed in their own half of the field most of the game. They've had very little offense. It's a decent possibility here. Messalonskee's going to retain it. Right outside the circle. Inside looking for a tip. Eagles have it. The turn. Still loose. And a penalty corner is coming. It'll be the 7th. 7-2. The penalty corner's favoring Messalonskee. And here comes the 7th. The stick handle looking for a tip. They don't get it. Still inside the circle. Another shot blocked by a Lewiston defender. Rebound comes outside the circle. Oh, it does finally come outside the circle, and I think we're going to get another one. We are. So this will be the 8th. Eight to 2 in favor of Messalonskee. Penalty corners halfway through the third quarter. 7.5 to go. 1-0 Lewiston. Here's the pass. Another pass. Inside the circle. Got a clear shot at it. She probably should have taken a shot right there. I don't know who that was because I'm having a very hard time seeing the numbers. But they might have passed up a shot right there if, by rule, she could get a shot off. Now Messo with a steal. Inside the circle, knocked back out, still loose. Trying to drive to the net, and it's going to result in yet another penalty corner. This will be the 9th. And it'll be the 7th in a row. Nothing Lewiston. Class A North field hockey quarterfinals. Got a pad issue with Shelby Valley. Or a foot issue or a buckle or something with her pad. That is rectified. Clock had stopped. It'll start now. Here we go. Pass over. Right there, score! That side opened up. Here it is on the Mid-State Machine instant replay. Wide open. You could have driven a truck through that hole, and it's 1-1. So Messalonskee gets the equalizer. And maybe they have found their game, and we have a timeout. I think that was Elsie Bell. I don't know. But I think that was Elsie Bell who scored the goal. So we're tied at 1, 6:32 left in the third. Time on the field. We'll take it 2. You're watching and listening to live coverage of playoff field hockey on The Score.
Casella Waste. You see their trucks everywhere all the time. That's because they're out taking care of customers like you. Roll-off dumpsters, they've got them 15 to 50 yards. And they're in your neighborhood picking up the trash so you don't have to worry about it. Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly from 2 to 10 yards. Casella Waste will also deliver portable toilets when and where you need them. And they offer septic services. Call to learn more about Casella Waste. 872-8257, 872-8257 for Casella Waste.
From the moment you check in at Kennebec Eye Care, you'll be greeted with a smile. From there, you'll be given a comprehensive and thorough eye exam from Dr. Peter Parity, Dr. Leslie Sobeck, or Dr. Kaylee Brown. Once your examination is completed, they'll go over what steps need to be taken to improve your eyesight needs with glasses or contacts. If you're a current patient or looking to become a new patient, then see the eye specialists at Kennebec Eye Care. Kennebec Eye Care, your sight specialists since 1955.
1-1 now after the goal, which I believe was scored by Elsie Bell. And it's a Lewiston ball as we start off. 6.5 to go in the third. It is 1-1. We've got the proverbial brand new ball game. It may be Messo with some momentum. Eagles flying down the field now. Stopped, though, by Lewiston. Backhanded up and out. Messalonskee ball. That rolls out. It'll be Lewiston's. 1-1, 5:40 to go in the third. Stopped at midfield by Messalonskee. Stuffed. Eagles come back with it. Still loose. It's Messalonskee's ball on the restart. Maybe they have captured some momentum. On the goal line, centered. Can't handle it, though, at the top. That would have been a prime opportunity for a blast there, but a bouncing, rolling ball made it impossible to do. And instead, it'll be a restart here for Lewiston. Bounced all the way to midfield. .445 to go in the third. 1-1. Down the sidelines. Out of bounds. It'll be Blue Devils' ball. Well, all the action taking place in about a 5-foot circle there for about 30 seconds. Finally, the ball moved out. Back in the Meso zone. Cleared out, goes on the Eagles bench. Three and a half to go in the third. 1-1. Messalonskee's finally gotten the equalizer here in the third, I believe, Elsie Bell. Lewiston on the attack. Messalonskee has neutered them a little bit here in the third. Shot wide. One from the 25. Lewiston starts it up. That's going to roll. Saved by the Devils. Right there near the football pylon. Meso trying to break away with it, and they will get it. Lewiston, though, with a steal, and out. Two minutes to go in the third. 1-1. Winner gets Skowhegan. Skowhegan shut out Brunswick this afternoon, 6-0. Congratulations to the Riverhawks. No surprise there. If Meso can win, we will be there for the game. Well, it actually doesn't matter who wins. We'll be there, I believe, either way. Tentatively, let's say we'll be there either way, with an asterisk beside it. I'm going to guess that they would probably play in the morning in Skowhegan, but that's a guess. I don't think there's a published time on that yet. Restart here. It's Lewiston's. Whistled. We'll do it again. Smacked up. Stopped by Meso. Taken away by Lewiston. Devils with numbers. They get it inside. They've got someone there. The shot is wide. And it's going to be a penalty corner for the Blue Devils. Their first in a long time, 7 in a row. Penalty corners for Messalonskee. Had penalty corners at 9-2, now 9-3, pending this one. And this is Valerie Potvin, who's going to distribute to the top. Pass almost blocked to an open side. The backhander, that was blocked by her own player. That might have had a shot of going in. Let's get a look at the Mid-State Machine instant replay. As time runs out in the quarter, right here, with the shaft of the stick, that might have stopped a shot on goal right there that Pettengill didn't have to make a save on. That is it for the third quarter. Elsie Bell with the only goal of the second half so far. It came at 8:28 of the third, and we are all tied at 1. It's Lewiston 1. It's Messalonskee 1. You're watching live coverage of the Class A North Field Hockey quarterfinals on The Score.
Overcoming drug addiction was difficult, but I found the path to recovery that worked for me. Treatment helped me come to terms with the issues in my life that caused me to use drugs. My friends and family made a huge difference in my recovery. I never gave up. I found my path and I kept walking. Find the path that works for you.
At Danforth's Down Home Supermarket, they're proud to be a second-generation family-owned grocery store with locations in Herman and Pittsfield. They focus on providing fresh produce, high-quality meats, delicious bakery items, and a well-stocked deli. Danforth's Down Home Supermarket cuts and grinds fresh meat daily, and they offer Maine lobsters year-round. They also bake fresh bread, pastries, and other sweet treats every single morning. For added convenience, online shopping is available at their Herman location with contactless curbside pickup ready in as little as 2 hours. Come discover Danforth's Down Home Supermarket.
My dad's a real hero. Not like a superhero or anything. More like a regular dad kind of hero. 'Cause every weekend, even when the weather's bad and it's super snowy, he always gets us there safe.
They don't know how you do it. All they know is that you care.
See Skowhegan Tire Center. They beat any price. Route 201, Skowhegan.
All righty, Mike Violet back here live at Veterans Field in Oakland. We go to the fourth period. 1-1, Messalonskee and Lewiston in this Class A Northfield Hockey semifinal matchup. It's been as even as a 4-5 could be expected to be. And here we go to the fourth. Messo with the ball. Looking to get their first lead of the night. Down the middle of the field, swept away by Lewiston. Messalonskee jumping back on it. Eagles will get it on the restart. Friday night, we're back here in Oakland for Messalonskee Skowhegan playoff football. And got a real treat for you. Friday night, Wes Littlefield, the Winslow head football coach, will join me on the broadcast. 7 o'clock on Friday night here on The Score, centralmainsports.com, 1160thescore.com, and on YouTube at Central Maine Sports. Coach Littlefield and I will join you at 6:45 with our pregame show. That's stuffed. Lewiston looking to come back on the attack, trying to get back in front. Stopped by Messo. Cleared ahead, too far ahead. And it's going to go to Lewiston. Smacked up, deflects to the middle. Messalonskee gets the loose ball. Good job there to work it with her body between the defenders, but Lewiston comes away with it. Rolled up and rolled all the way through, back to the Oakland side of things. Smacked up, midfield, stopped by Lewiston. Devils trying to get through, they do. Lewiston looking to get back in front. That one is knocked out by Messalonskee. Messo steals. Here come the Eagles. Trying to break a 1-1 tie. Down the right side. Lewiston first on it. Stopped, though, by Messalonskee. Eagles scored off a penalty corner in the third. There's a midfield takeaway. Bounces up, good knockdown. Right outside the circle. Looking for a tip, don't get it. Kind of a turnaround, no-look shot. Looking for a deflection, did not happen. 11:50 to go in the fourth. We're tied at 1. These two teams played overtime in their first and only meeting on the opening game of the season, Won by Messalonskee 3-2. Here's the restart. Neither team able to gain command. All of this going on at midfield, and now it is Messo. This is Elsie Bell. Bell slides it ahead, stopped. Top of the circle, defended very well by the Lewiston Blue Devils most of the game. 10:45 remaining in the fourth. Down the right side, a takeaway. No, it's going to go back to Lewiston. Winner plays Skowhegan. Stolen by Messalonskee, cleared to an open side. Take a second here to grab my phone while there is a quick break and see if I can see. I had to run down the loose ball here. The time that the winner of this game would play Skowhegan has not been published as of yet. I know Mount Ararat and Mount Blue are playing at 11 a.m. So we'll have to wait on that. Here comes Messalonskee. Down the left side. Eagles might have something cooking. Deep penetration. Back to the top. It is loose. Penalty corner. It'll be the 10th. Messalonskee scored off the last one. Here we go. Pass over. Pass inside. A lot of red there. Can they get a shot off? No, as Valley came out and slowed that down, but there's going to be another one. So this will be penalty corner number 11. It's 11-3 in favor of Messalonskee. Here's the pass. Stick handle, inside, loose, still loose, a shot, it bounces through, bounces wide. And another one is coming. So this would be number 12. 12-3. The slide. Pass over, intercepted by Lewiston. Excellent defense. Still loose inside the circle, and a turnaround no-look shot is blocked. Messalonskee with a chance, so Lewiston survives. 12-3 on the penalty corners now. 7:40 to go in the fourth. In regulation, we're tied at 1. Fan job there. Now midfield, slowed by Messalonskee. That's Bell. Pass in the middle, picked off by Lewiston. Whistle. Messo ball. Taken back by Lewiston, but can't keep it in bounds. 1-1. 7 minutes left in regulation. Whistle, Messalonskee's ball. Stopped by Lewiston. Stopped again by Lewiston. And they're going to get it on the restart. Messalonskee has had the territorial edge most of the second half, and they have scored the equalizer after Lewiston had the territorial edge for most of the first half, and they had scored the only goal. So it's been a tale of two halves. Two halves. H-A-L-V-E-S. Oh, it rolls wide. And it will be a Lewiston ball. Out of bounds. 5:45 left. Messalonskee with the ball. Looking to take their first lead of the night. They played catch-up for most of the game and have now caught up. I created a new word, which I've actually heard people use before, but it is not in Webster's. Caught up. How would you spell that? C-A-U-T-C-A-U-G-H-T-E-N, I think. Lewiston on the fly. Devils get it down. Messalonskee blocks it. Penalty corner for the Blue Devils. So their first one in a while. 12-3, now 12-4 in favor of Messalonskee on the penalty corners. Here it comes. Pass back, left side, shot, blocked. A save by Pettengill in there, loose ball, and it's going to go to Messalonskee. Eagles survive. Quickly they work it up to midfield. Eagles on the go. And we get a collision and whistles blown as soon as that collision happened. And it's going to go to Lewiston, 4 minutes to go. Stolen by Messo. Back it goes. It rolls by one Eagle player. Lewiston able to get control of it, get it out of the zone. And they're flying down the right side. Whistle stopped around the 30. They'll pick it up from there. Devils get it ahead. Looking to go back in front here. Under 4 minutes to go. 3:20 to go. In front, a shot. Pettingill never had to make a move on it because it was blocked by a defender, but a penalty corner is going to come as a result of it. So let's see. 13-5 now. This will make it. And I'm doing this in my head, which is never a good thing, but I think it's 13-5. All right. Back it goes to the top. Now over on the right. Knocked out by Messalonskee. Eagles clear it out of there. And they survive yet again. Midfield it goes. 2.5 minutes to go, or all, yep, it is 2.5 to go in regulation. 1-1. That bounces. Valley comes all the way out. It's going to go to Lewiston on the restart. One to one. With 2 minutes left in regulation. The screws tightening up here in Oakland. Whistle. Messalonskee's ball. Up the sideline, stopped by Lewiston at the 50. Restart here for the Devils. The slide ahead, really not effective. Messalonskee's going to gain control of it. Smack it up the sideline. Lewiston stops it, 1.5 minutes to go. 1-1 the score. Down the right side, Messalonskee gets possession of it. Up the sidelines and out. It'll give the Eagles a chance to regroup on defense. 1:10 to go. A lot of red there. Messalonskee player falling down. Restart here for Lewiston. 55 seconds left in regulation. Swept out. .40 seconds left. Blocked. 27 seconds left. Messalonskee with the ball. Back in the other direction it goes with 18 seconds. Out it goes. That'll probably burn the rest of the clock. 7 seconds left. And there's the horn. We are going to overtime. These two teams will go to overtime for the second game in a row. It'll be a 5-minute overtime. The score at the end of regulation. The Lewiston Blue Devils won. The Messalonskee Eagles won. This is live coverage of the Class A North Field Hockey Quarterfinals on the score.
Whittemore & Sons, your Coyote tractor dealer. Dependable sales and service for over 50 years. We are located on the Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Sales and service by a family who cares.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2020 through 25. Set your goals and find your path at CM. Let's build a future together.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, no matter how big or small, depend on Hammond Lumber Company for the products and services you need. The knowledgeable staff at Hammond Lumber will be with you every step of the way and keep your project on schedule. From free estimating and project planning to design and drafting services, an extensive product inventory with a wide variety of brands to choose from, and of course, Hammond delivers from any of the locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
It's like this every winter. When the temperature drops below 45, my palms sweat and I get really anxious.
It's not your fault. You're suffering from seasonal winter driving disorder. 3 and 4 drivers suffer from SWUDs because they have all-season tires. They aren't designed for wintry weather. Luckily, there's a remedy. Take 4, call me in the morning.
Visit NokianTires.com/remedy for the cure.
Is this a prescription for tires?
201 Tire Battery and Service, Riverside Drive, Vassalboro.
Whether you're looking to buy, build, or refinance your home, at Skowhegan Savings, we make buying your home a personalized experience. Our team of local community bankers are available on your time to help you every step of the way, from pre-qualification to closing your loan. We have a variety of mortgage terms to fit your needs and a bi-weekly payment option that can save you time and money off your loan. We also won't sell your loan, so your loan stays local with us. Contact one of our community bankers or apply online at skowhegan.com to start your home buying journey today.
It's time for something new. This month at Varney, get a great deal on a stylish Buick SUV. Or say big on the hard-working GMC Sierra. It's time for something new. Find your something new and experience Varney value. Only at Varney Buick GMC. Find us at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor or at VarneyBPG.com.
At Haight Chevrolet in Skowhegan, our family is here for your family. And our family has been providing affordable, reliable transportation to families in central and western Maine for 113 years. You don't have that kind of longevity in the car business without building strong, trusting relationships with customers from one generation to the next. Whether you're looking for new or pre-owned, financing, or special incentives, your shopping experience is always stress-free at Haight Chevy. Haight Chevrolet on Madison Avenue as you turn into Skowhegan. You'll also find the Haight family of dealerships in Madison and Farmington.
Mike Violet back at Veterans Field in Oakland. We are headed for extra bonus field hockey tonight. We are going to overtime. Messalonskee and Lewiston 1-1. They played overtime in the season opener back on September 4th. And we have overtime again here in this playoff game. Winner's going to get Skowhegan Saturday morning. All right, just about ready to roll. It'll be a Lewiston ball. 8 minutes of overtime. I think I said 5 before the break. That was the actual time between the end of regulation and overtime. Eventually, we're going to get started here. There's the whistle, and we are underway here in overtime. 1-1. Right to the net. Inside the circle, and it's cleared out of there. We got a penalty corner right out of the gate. So Lewiston, this will make it 13-5. Penalty corners in favor of Messalonskee. Within the first 20 seconds of overtime, the Blue Devils have a penalty corner. Back it goes. The slide up. It's blocked in front. Still loose in front. Lewiston, and Messo survives. Eagles blocked the first attempt, if you want to call it that, and really not much else by Lewiston there. Cleared all the way down. Lewiston stops it. Now back up. Devils on the breakout. Nope, they're going to give it to Messalonskee. Messalonskee ball. Eagles goal from Bell. Holloman for Lewiston. 1-1 here in overtime. A bouncer blocked. Lewiston clears. Messalonskee on it. Back it goes to Bell. Bell bounces it inside. It rolls wide of the net. Sudden death, sudden victory, whatever you want to call it. Lewiston's ball. Midfield or near midfield. Messalonskee. Down the sidelines. Trying to get to the net. On the stick handle. Right at the side of the net. Goaltender Valley comes out and the defender there sweeps it away. Good chance by Messalonskee. 5.5 to go in overtime. Lewiston 1, Messalonskee 1. Steal by the Eagles. Belted up. A bounce. Oh, almost able to get into Hafford. Now there it is to Hafford. It's loose and she can't get a stick on it. Here comes Lewiston. To the middle. Good stick handle. Down the right side to the middle. Stolen by Messalonskee. A lot of open field. Taken away by the Blue Devils. 1-1 in overtime. 4.5 minutes to go in the first overtime. Stolen by Lewiston. Messalonskee able to clear. Can they keep it in? They can keep it in play, but Lewiston intercepts the pass. Now Messalonskee intercepts the pass. That is Bell. Bell smacks it down, blocked by a defender. Cleared back for the Blue Devils. Ahead of the pack. To the net, blocked there by Messalonskee. Lewiston still with it. The turn, the shot saved by Pettengill. Shot ended up high, and Adriana made the save. And with 3.5 to go, is this going to result in a penalty corner? Nope, just a restart. Cleared by Messalonskee. It'll be a Lewiston ball. 1-1. 3 minutes to go in the first overtime. All right, here we go. Devils trying to get it inside. Cleared out of there by Messalonskee. And this is going to be a penalty corner. 13-6 in favor of Messo. 2.5 to go in the first overtime. Sudden death, sudden victory, whichever you prefer. Or first goal wins, if that makes you feel better. That one's blocked, comes up into the air, and we will do it again. Thirteen to 6 on the penalty corners. That bounces out. Shot. It goes wide. And Messalonskee survives. 1:35 left in the first overtime. 1-1 the score. Lewiston's had the edge here in the overtime. Devils with it. They roll it up. Trying to get to the net, and I believe we had a kick there. So as we approach a minute left in the first overtime, Messalonskee with a restart. Midfield, Eagles get it. Excuse me with my feet. Down the left side to the net. 45 seconds. The backhander is blocked. Loose ball, sliding it up, and it never gets to the goaltender. Valley, a turnaround shot. I'm not sure if she ever got that shot off, but it was awful close. And what are we going to get here? Penalty corner. So the clock is down to 20, so it looks like we got a penalty corner for Messalonskee. You'll hear the horn go off. Chance for the Eagles to win it. Here's the slide. The shot, looking for a deflection. It's blocked in front by Lewiston. It hurt. That was a very painful block there by Valerie Potvin, and that is the end of the first overtime. So 8 minutes of overtime decides nothing. So they will get a 2-minute break, and we will go to a second overtime. The goals, Ayane Holloman scored for Lewiston. Seems like it was a long time ago. That's because it was. It was in the first period. And then Elsie Bell, I believe, scored at 8:28 of the third for Lewiston. We had a scoreless fourth period. We had a scoreless first overtime. Now on to overtime number 2. So these two teams, a wing-dinger for sure for the right to go to Skowhegan Saturday. Skowhegan rolling over Brunswick today, 6-0. Messalonskee ready to go. Riley Field has said what she has had to say, the Messo head coach. And Lewiston out there now too. Eight minutes on the clock. We'll do another 8 or maybe less. Messo ball. They play it back. And they get it ahead. Now to the middle. Swept away by Lewiston. Restart for the Devils. Middle of the field, Messalonskee, the attempt to get it in blocked. Devils ball. 1 minute gone in overtime. Lewiston to the middle. Whistle there. They'll start it again. Down the right. Taken away by Messalonskee. They find the open player, and the Eagles able to clear. Nice pass to the middle, but couldn't be handled. Lewiston takes it away. Swept up. Devils with a chance to set it up. They get it inside the circle. Turnaround shot, kicked out of there by Adriana Pettengill. Not really a toughie, but hey, when you're shooting, you're dangerous. Lewiston with the entry from the far side. Messalonskee unable to clear. Kept in by the Devils. A bouncer blocked in front, and a violation on Lewiston. It will go to Messalonskee. Right down Broadway, but to nobody in red. Swept up on the backhand. Messalonskee back on it. Nice job, 5-hole there by the Messalonskee defender, but Lewiston comes away with it. 1-1 in overtime, second overtime. And it's probably going to be a mistake, is it? Right there? No. Loose ball. Far side, and a whistle. And it's Messalonskee's. 5 minutes to go in the second overtime. Whacked up. Whistle. Lewiston restart. 1-1. Down the left side. Handled there. Pass intercepted by Messalonskee. And cleared out. To the middle. Hafford is ahead. We got a 2-on-1. They can get it up to her. Top of the circle. And out is Valley to stop the play. How about that? They had Hafford ahead of the play and couldn't get her the ball. I don't know if I can go back that far, but let me try. Yep, we got it. Here's the Mid-State Machine Instant Replay. Couldn't get it to Addie Hafford there. And then coming out was Shelby Valley to stuff the play. And we're going to get a penalty corner here for Messalonskee. So a penalty corner with 3:35 to go in the second overtime. Eagles with a chance to win it if they can execute. 2-on-1. You don't see that very much. Here we go. The pass. A second pass. The shot blocked by Valley. Rebound is loose right there. Still loose. Valley kicks at it. And it goes out. They're going to survive, Lewiston. It'll be a Messalonskee ball. 2:53 to go in the second overtime. So Lewiston survives that penalty corner. But it is still a Messalonskee ball. One. Pass up. Still loose, and we've got a whistle. I apologize here. I kicked the camera, and it's not as straight as I would like it. And straight as you would like it. So let's try this. 2 minutes to go in the second overtime. Lewiston clears it out. Devils have been on the defensive for most of overtime, the first and now the second. And they are now. Messalonskee trying to get it to the net. Stolen by Lewiston. Devils clear. 1:40 to go. Messalonskee on it, though, as it didn't make it very far. Turnaround blocked by the shaft of a Lewiston defender. Restart here for Messalonskee. 1.5 minutes to go in the second overtime. Messalonskee looking to work it up. They get it up. The backhand, not much on it. Blocked. It's Lewiston's ball. 1:10 to go in the second overtime. And a whistle. Restart for Lewiston. They fire it all the way down. Messalonskee back on it. Picked off by Lewiston. 50 seconds to go in the second overtime. Cleared up. Devils in the corner. They get it close. It's inside the circle. It is still loose. Messalonskee on it, and it's cleared out. With 35 seconds to go in the second overtime. Probably smart to clear it out like that and give your defense a chance to set back up. 25 seconds to go. Shot in front and play blown dead. So that's going to run the clock out for overtime, for the second overtime. Two, one. And there's the horn. One. They have 5 minutes up. I believe the format changes after this, but don't hold me to that. It is 1-1. Messalonskee and Lewiston. It is the Class A North Field Hockey quarterfinals. We'll come back with what's next on The Score.
Looking for a way to heat your home while staying within your budget? A home heating loan from Connected Credit Union is the perfect solution. We've got you covered with an affordable way to keep warm this winter. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing a heating and cooling system or replacing your windows. Making your home more energy efficient isn't just an investment in your home, it's an investment in your lifestyle. Contact our loan team for more details or apply online at connectedcreditunion.org. Get connected, stay connected. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Membership eligibility required.
For us, it's a family business that is steeped in tradition. You know, our relationship with Waterville goes back a long ways. Over the years, we've been fortunate enough to grow, and we've been able to grow with the town. We look at the work that we do as something bigger than just the sale of a car or the servicing of an automobile. We're here to be a part of something bigger than just ourselves by giving back to the community with our time and our energy, because it's all about taking care of people.
When you step into Chase Toys in Unity, you're stepping into the leading power outdoor sports equipment dealership in the area since 1967, featuring a wide range of products: Skidoo, Polaris ATVs, generators, Husqvarna, and Toro products. They offer financing options, complete service and repair, delivery and pickup, blade sharpening with a team of certified mechanics. Visit Chase Toys and see why they are the leaders on the Thorndike Road in Unity and online at chasetoysinc.com.
When you have metal, don't chuck it, sell it. Clark Scrap Metal in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay want it. Bring it to them, get on the scale on the way in and unload it, then come back through to get weighed and get paid. If you regularly have metal debris, ask about Clark's Container Services. Clark's is family-owned, very friendly, and as honest as the day is long. Their trucking fees are reasonable and their service top shelf. Got metal? Don't fix it, scrap it. Go to clarkscrapmetals.com or stop by one of their 3 locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, or Jay.
At Midstate Machine in Winslow, Maine, we manufacture complex components and large-scale turbines that power industries across aerospace, defense, and energy. We're hiring CNC machinists. And whether you're experienced or just starting out, we offer on-the-job training to help you build a rewarding career. Join our Safety First team, where your ideas are valued, and enjoy competitive pay with 2 weeks of paid time off starting on day one. Apply today at midstateusa.com, where your career powers the future.
Discover the printing experience you've been searching for at SBS Carbon Copy on 54 Main Street in Waterville. Tired of getting lost in big box stores? Whether you need unique business cards or large format printing up to 44 inches wide, customized invitations that scream you, we've got it all. Our team is here to print, copy, or scan with a smile. Fast, affordable, and with a touch of personality. Don't settle for ordinary. Dash over to mainprintingservices.com, where printing's personal, not puzzling.
Notice the price of gas and oil lately? Thinking about a pellet stove? Pellets are a renewable resource that are economical, and pellet stoves don't have to be ugly or loud. Come talk to us at Somerset Stone & Stove. Let us explain why now is the best time to have your pellet stove installed. Wouldn't you love to have a gas stove or fireplace designed for your home? Let Somerset Stone & Stove design and install a Regency gas stove or fireplace that is just right for you. Let us customize your Regency gas stove or fireplace while you enjoy the beauty and warmth. Visit Somerset Stone & Stove in Oakland.
It's that moment when everything comes to a halt.
Mom, is everything okay?
It's okay. We can call for some help.
And what you need most is someone you can trust.
201 Service, this is Brandon speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, my car just broke down. I think I need some help.
At 201 Service, we know it's more than just about fixing what's broken. It's about being there when it matters most.
Not to worry, ma'am. We have your location and help is already on its way.
Don't worry, honey. Help's on the way.
Okay, Mom.
Wherever you are, whatever the time, you can count on us to be there. Because in those uncertain moments, knowing you're not alone makes all the difference. 201 Service, Maine's trusted towing and recovery partner since 1984.
All right, Mike Violet back here live, Veterans Field in Oakland. We are going to what is essentially a third overtime, and I want to thank Winslow field hockey coach Mary Beth Burgoyne for messaging us actually in the chat on our Facebook page. That's at Central Maine Sports. She says, Mike, in the event the second overtime ends in a tie, which it did, your viewers might like to know the next step is equal opportunity penalty corners. The coaches will prepare 3 offensive and 3 defensive sets. They will meet again to determine who will have the first offensive corner. If that team scores on the first offensive corner, then the other team has the opportunity to tie it up. Corners 6-on-6. One must be a goalie. A 5-minute break between overtime and corners. A coin toss. Visitors called to determine winner determines which team will play offense or defense. So there you go. The lowdown from Winslow coach Mary Beth Burgoyne. Who knows the rules? So equal opportunity penalty corners. So the clock, as you can see, is ticked down to nothing, and the clock is not on for the rest of this game. All right, the Eagles breaking their huddle. So Messalonskee's going on offense first. One. First overtime scoreless, second overtime scoreless. So now we go to penalty corners. There's the shot. It's blocked. And onward we will go. Swept out by Lewiston. All right, now the Devils will have a chance to win it. Adriana Pettengill making her way toward the goal. So 6 players on the field for each side. That includes the goaltender. Goes by, rolls back in the circle. Messalonskee has control of it, and the Eagles clear. All right. So each team misses on their first penalty corner attempt. Shelby Valley gets back in goal. And Messalonskee with a chance to go ahead. Pass over, shot stuffed. Cleared out by Lewiston. And the Devils win that one, so to speak. Now they can win it. Adriana Pettengill will get back in goal. Six on 6. One Lewiston and Messalonskee. 2 overtimes decided nothing. Now, penalty corners. To the top, the slide over, the shot, loose in front, and Messalonskee able to withstand. So we go to another round. This will be the 3rd round. A little huddle for the Eagles, and they separate as we go to the 3rd round of penalty corners. Nice stick handle. Shot deflected. Still loose in the circle. Still loose. Cleared but not out. Cleared but not enough. It's still a live ball. Messalonskee works it in. Still loose. Cleared out. Lewiston able to clear it outside the 25. And so we will go, if you will, to the bottom of the 3rd. And Lewiston with a chance to win it. Adriana Pettengill, that long walk to that goal. Lewiston can win it. The pass, another pass, an opening and a score! And Lewiston wins it! In the 3rd session of penalty corners, The Blue Devils win it in overtime 2-1. Let's look at the game winner. That side was open. And the Devils earn the right to play the Skowhegan Riverhawks. And it'll be a happy bus ride home to Lewiston. Meanwhile, the Eagles consoling Adriana Pettengill, rather poignant scene. This team, which had such a great year, beat this Lewiston team in overtime in the season opener, and the Blue Devils repay the favor by knocking off the Messalonskee Eagles here in the tournament, in the playoffs. So on a chilly Wednesday night in Oakland, the Lewiston Blue Devils are not feeling the cold at all as they win it by a score of 2-1. Let's look at that game winner one more time. Here comes the pass. Well done, right over, and Pettengill seemed to get a little bit lost. I want to cue it up one more time. Let's play it one more time. Let's see where Pettengill... A little bit of a screen there, and I think Adriana lost the ball. So a little bit of a screen, and she just couldn't find it, did not slide over. And that's it. And so, the Lewiston Blue Devils are headed to Skowhegan on Saturday. Don't know the time of that game as of yet. I want to see if I can find out. Before we leave the air. So I have just gotten a text from Paula Dowdy. Game time 11 o'clock Saturday morning. And guess where we will be? We will be in Skowhegan Saturday morning for Lewiston and Skowhegan, the Class A North semifinals. In girls field hockey, like there's boys field hockey. There isn't yet anyway, and I'm not sure there ever will be. That's another topic for another time in field hockey. So an 11 o'clock start, so we'll have it for you here on The Score, centralmainsports.com, 1160thescore.com, YouTube at Central Maine Sports. Also, it'll be on the radio as well on AM 1160, WSKW, The Score. So that's going to do it for us here from Veterans Field in Oakland. Final score in this one after 2 overtimes and in the third penalty corner shootout, the Lewiston Blue Devils win it and they advance. The final score, the Lewiston Blue Devils 2 and the Messalonskee Eagles 1. You've been watching playoff high school field hockey on the place for local sports, Sports Radio 1160 WSKW, The Score.